So how's it going, everyone? This is Mitchell Mander here, and well, this is quite a bit of a surprise. So the other week we got an announcement that there was going to be a special Twilight Wings episode of Pokemon, and that came as a total surprise to me. I was not expecting that. I figured after episode 7 the series was done, but they decided to give us this special episode, which is essentially an expansion episode, just like how the Crown Tundra and Isle of Armor are expansions of Pokemon Sword and Shield. So we get our expansion episode. So I just want to say really quickly, as you can see on screen, unfortunately the English dub version of this episode won't be out until November 17th, unfortunately. Disappointing, yes, we gotta wait almost 2 weeks from today, but the Japanese version aired today, and I watched it subtitled, so I'm going to give my thoughts on this episode in just a second. So if you're into this type of content, be sure to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. And yeah, I make Pokemon content. I cover the main Pokemon series, which is currently Pokemon Journey, so yeah, go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Anyways, let's get on to that review, shall we? So, I'm not going to lie, this is going to be kind of a tough episode to review because there isn't really like a whole lot of story going on. I'm mainly going to be focusing on the visuals in this episode and what you could see throughout this episode. But the main premise of the episode, which, by the way, it takes place after the events of the games, which I think the previous episodes were before the games, but this one is clearly set after the games, as Leon is a former champion, as he mentions at the very beginning. He's heading over to the Isle of Armor, and he goes to meet his former master, Mustard. And it is a really interesting scene, I gotta say. Leon just walks up there, meets his master, and they have a battle in his stadium in the back, or not stadium, but his battlefield in the back. And the animation was fantastic here. Charizard versus, I think it was Xiao, excuse me. This battle was fantastic. It was animated so beautifully. But anyways, the reason why Leon's here is not there to just battle. He wanted to spar with his old master, but he was actually there to recruit him for the Galarian Star Tournament. There's a really nice scene where Hop basically is going to Professor Magnolia's and Professor Sonia, which I assume she's Professor Sonia at this point since this is after the game's events. But anyways, Hop gets invited, and then Sonia's off to do her own research, and it's really nice to see these characters as well. You also get to see they go over to the Crown Tundra for a very brief period of time. You see Peony and his daughter Nia for a very brief period. You see them, they're heading to the Crown Tundra, and you get a glimpse of the Galarian legendary birds, which was really nice to see as well. But anyways, the big day comes. Everybody's gathered. They're at the Galarian Star Tournament. Leon's over there. He basically is talking to everybody, and he's taken over running the tournament from Chairman Rose, as he's kind of in jail now. We didn't really cover that in the original Twilight Wings episode, so it's weird going from that episode, the last episode, to this one, and it's like, okay, this is after the events of the games, and some time has obviously passed since episode 7 and this episode, I should say, and it just, I don't know, I just think it's kind of funny. You see Oleana, she's in the Galarian mines doing work. So that was pretty cool to see. You also get to see those Sword and Shield dudes. I can't remember their names. I never really cared for them in the games, but they also make a very brief cameo here. But everybody's getting ready, and the new champion, which is you, and I like how it pans over. It doesn't show whether it's Victor or Gloria, but you're the new champion. So it's going to your, you're seeing the stuff from your point of view at that point, and that's pretty much where the episode comes in. But yeah. So I gotta say, I appreciate that this series came back for just this episode. And I just gotta say, the animation and the visuals and everything that they threw together was amazing. I think this may actually be the best animated episode, maybe behind episode 7. Like, the animation, the visuals, all the characters they used, it was amazing. I loved it. I loved the premise. I loved how they showed off the Isle of Armor and Crown Tundra. It was really nice to see. But again, just like with the other episodes, I just wish these episodes were longer than like 5 to 6 minutes, because there was a lot of stuff they showed off in this 5 minutes. A lot of stuff. And I wanted to see more. There's just so much stuff that I want to explore in this series, and I want to explore the Galar region. Since the main Pokemon series isn't directly focusing on Galar, I want to see more episodes like this where it's dedicated to areas in Galar, characters that we haven't focused on previously, which is why I was hoping when this ended, we got to the end of this episode, like, oh, by the way, we're announcing a second season for Pokemon Twilight Wings. 7 more episodes are coming next year, starting in January, and we'll be focusing on characters that we didn't focus on in the first season, along with some characters introduced in the DLC. I don't know, that's something that I would have loved to see, because I want more episodes. I want more beautifully animated episodes. I want to see more characters, and just, get more depth to these characters. It'd be pretty awesome, in my opinion, at least. And that's all I got for this episode review. So again, fantastic episode, amazing visuals, amazing animation. I love the characters, I love the premise, I loved all the cameos I saw on this episode. Just wish it was longer, and let's just get a second season. Let's just get that. I think we'd all appreciate more Twilight Wings episodes. Anyways, guys, what did you guys think of the episode if you were able to watch it? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Post your thoughts in the comment section down below. Be sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And I'll talk to you guys later. You all stay safe out there, and have a great day or night wherever you're at. Peace.